Now, as people prepare to watch the Great British Bake Off tonight, the future of the show has been plunged into crisis by the decision to move it to Channel 4. Hosts Giedroyc and Sue Perkins have confirmed they won't be jumping ship from the BBC. But what about Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry? Jonathan Swain's at BBC Broadcasting House for us this morning. Morning, Jonathan. So, is this a crisis for the BBC or a crisis for Bake Off?
Morning, Charlotte. At the moment, it seems that all Channel 4 have actually bought is a very expensive tent, because for £75 million, yes, of course, they bought the format, but Mel and Sue, the presenters, announced that they will not be joining the new show. And last night, the husband of Mary Berry told one of the newspapers that she's very happy with the BBC and has so far signed absolutely nothing. Well, last night as well here at the BBC, the head of the trust here, she stepped down. That was unconnected to the Bake Off show. That was more a political move, but it has been a tough week for TV.
All sorts of people are saying this is the end of the BBC. This isn't the end of the BBC. It's more likely to be the end of Bake Off.
There's been a lot of speculation about what's going to happen to Bake Off in the newspapers. Well, former contestants have said that, look, this new format will not be the same without the presenters Mel and Sue. They bring a lot of humour and wit to the format, and it seems that if the judges also quit as well, it seems that Channel 4 will be left with an empty plate.
The stories that I'm telling are about ageing, but about ageing in a positive way, not just sort of a negative, oh, push her aside. What is the story? I mean, people talk about women as fine wines, which is all well and good, but there's so much more to it than that. It's so much more interesting and complex.
But you are a Chassé Latour 61, if I may say so.